Guys, it's Dave. I'm out here in the garden today. It's a beautiful fall day. Earlier this spring, probably about 7 months ago, I recorded a video out here where we planted a bunch of seeds, onions, carrot seeds, and radishes, and several things. Well, those seeds have been out here for a long time, and now it's ready to harvest. So today we're going to dig up onions and carrots and see what we get. In my garden, the onions and carrots don't grow as big as the ones you find in the store because, well, I don't weed them all the time and fertilize them. I just kind of throw them in the ground and let them go. And to me, that's one of the real joys about gardening, is that you can take as intensive or laid-back approach as you like. So let's dig them up and see what we get. All right, we're going to start with the onions here. I'm just going to put this pitchfork into the ground and just push it up a little bit. And if we come down here, we can see we've got a lot of onions. There's one. There's one. Like I say, they're not as big as the ones we find in the store, but they're onions nonetheless, and they work just great, and I have a lot of them. So we will make some delicious stuff. I'm going to put them here in this galvanized steel bucket just so that I can keep track of them. We'll wash them off before they make their way inside so that we just have to deal with less dirt. But from here, pulling up these onions is pretty straightforward. Okay, we've got all the onions picked. They look really, really good. We're going to take these over to the hose and rinse them off, get some of the dirt off, and then bring them in, trim off the tops, and store them for the winter. And here they are, cleaned off a bit. These onions are going to be terrific. We're going to make all kinds of great things with them all winter long, and I'm excited to have them. Out here we have the carrots. You can see their green tops still sticking out. They look really green compared to everything else that's died back in the frost. In fact, you can even see on a couple of these right here where deer have been along and they have munched off the tops of them. And that's totally fine. It doesn't hurt what we want out of the carrot anyway. And deer deserve a nice, yummy snack once in a while as well. All right, let's dig up these carrots and see what we can find. Here, they go a little deeper than the onions, so I'll actually dig them a little deeper here. Now, if I root around in here, I can usually find them. There's one right there. Now, truthfully, digging up these carrots is typically a two-person job. I'm not very good at doing it all myself. So I've enlisted a helper. Dig them out. This one's just way too little to make use of anything. It's not really worth even keeping. By the time we wash it off and scrub it, there's not going to be much carrot left. So that one can just get chucked away, and yeah, it's very good. Yep.
Oh, the top. Still a good one.
Little one, but we'll keep him. And so we're going to do the same process that we did with the onions and just go through and dig them all up. And we'll let you see what it looks like when we're done. And here's all of our carrots. There's a whole bunch of them this year. They're cleaned up, ready for me to take the tops off and put them in the fridge. Once in a while, carrots will grow and they'll split and have weird little offshoots of their roots. And those carrots are perfectly fine, but to be honest, I think they're really difficult to get really clean. So in my family, we have a tradition where we take the carrots that are split like that and have extra roots, and they're called deer carrots. And so we will take the tops of these carrots and tie them together and hang them over a branch for deer and other wildlife to eat.